Hello, hi there. This is another video over my tarot deck collections, and today I have here another dark deck, shadow deck, Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza, and as author says, the cousin of the Deviant Moon deck, Trionfi della Luna, another deck by Patrick Valenza. This is quite a recent purchase of mine, and this one I bought in 2018. This is one of my first deck. I use this deck so much. I like this deck. This is considered a dark deck. But yeah, we will see. We'll go through the old deck. We will find out why is it considered a dark deck. I love the images. I love that this is borderless edition. Really beautiful when you shuffle the cards. A bit background info about deck. First published in 2008 by Patrick Valenza by US game publishing house. There are a lot of other versions. There is a mini version of Deviant Moon Tarot. There is a version with borders. And Patrick Valenza still publishes new decks, really interesting decks. I like his style, the images, the background stories that he tells in his website. I have watched one interview of him. It's available in YouTube. Yeah, but let's go straight to the deck and let's see why it is considered a dark deck. So, Deviant Moon, crazy moon, yeah. According to After, he designed this deck based on his dreams and the photos that he took from cemetery nearby his home. I think Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, but I will put the information in the description box. So every card, almost every card, has a moon waxing or waning. Depends on the card. And the imagery is really interesting. Some of the heroes of the cards are two-handed, some of them are three-handed, or some of them have only 2 foot, and some of them have 3. So yeah, and some of them have only 1 hand or foot. So yeah, let's go through deck and see the details. I have organized the deck by the elementals and by the major and minor arcanas. Yeah, see why I like the borderless deck. When you're doing this, you see all these colorful sides of every card. Interesting. There are also medieval books like this. I think there are some that art is still preserved and some people are doing. They are drawing inside of book, and the borderless cards reminds me of that book art. Yeah, some medieval books has really interesting things hidden on the borders. Yeah, when you do like this, you can see the full image. But I think there is no image hidden here. But who knows, maybe if I will organize in a correct way, I'll be able to see something. Let me know if you did this and you find out something about the borders. Yeah, as I say, every image, almost every image has this thing here in the moon. It's waning or waxing. So by my limited information on the moon cycle, waning good, waxing bad. Yeah, if we are going to full moon, it's not that good, and if it's new moon, it's good. So maybe it's also another hint. Yeah, in the symbolism of cards. I will also show you the backgrounds. Every card has this beautiful backgrounds, and this is the elemental of wands, elemental fire, and we have all the woods here. Really interesting deck. And here in 8 of Wands we have a person. Okay, but I want to start with major arcanas, and we have here the blank card. I always keep them. Really interesting. Yeah, published by US Game Systems. The back side is this design with all the moons. Okay, so if the right side illuminated, then it's waxing, and if the left side is waning. Okay, let's go through the major arcanas. We have here Fool, and Fool walks through some kind of river with fish around his legs. Interesting, because in most of tarot cards you will see the Fool card as representation of air elemental, and I see here more water elemental representation. Okay, let's go from the vault. We have the almost tetramorph here, lion, something like lion again, two faces here. Yeah, and we have full moon. The judgment, quite similar to Rider-Waite. Symbolism, of course not not similar design, but we have this almost everywhere. You will see these faces, like half moon and half person. And also what I've paid attention, some of cards, except having 2 or 3 hands or feet, some of them will have 1 or 2 eyes. Or we will have some persons having 2 eyes, but one of them is open, the other closed, or the heroes with 2 eyes, but both of them are closed. This is also another hint for a card. So we have the judgment and the angel here, one eye open, the other half closed. The sun with the Gemini sign, the moon, and it's full moon. The star, one eye open, the other closed, and the star here is pregnant. Okay, the tower, and what is this? You see, it's like kind of a UFO. The devil, only devil itself, in desert kind of a thing, standing in desert. Really beautiful coloring, one-eyed. On the profile look, 2 legs, 2 hands. The temperance. Temperance is quite looks like the star card. Yeah. The death, and she is pregnant. My cat is here. Sorry, she also likes tarot cards. The Hanged Man, and I like this watch, the pocket watch, the representation of patience, of sacrifice. To have something good, you need to wait. But not always. Strength, one-eyed. The moon here, and here in background we have some kind of tower, a wheel of fortune. And what is this? 2 eyes open. The hermit. Justice. Chariot. So this person become Chariot himself. One-eyed. Yeah. This cards reminds me the movie where Jennifer Lopez was starring. The movie name was The Cell. It was about exploring a dream of some prisoner. Really interesting movie. And the author says that the deck is based on his dreams as well. The Lovers, the card of choice, and they are also in kind of a desert. Hierophant, 2 hands, 2 legs, and what is this in his pocket? The Emperor, and his background, this is city. We have the Empress, and she's not pregnant here. High Priestess. We don't have 2 towers like in Rider-Waite deck, but there is something like tower here, and another one a bit different. And the first card with 4 hands. And who is this? The magician. Who else can have 4 hands? Look at this. He holds 4 elemental in his hands, and he shadows the people probably watching him doing some magical stuff. Yeah. And I have already shown you the Fool. Yeah, a strange water elemental. But it also may, yeah, maybe this representation of the Fool walking through the river. It's not related to the elemental of card, but yeah, I know there are a lot of discussion what is the elemental of the Fool card. Most of the specialists say that it's air, air, olive, yeah. But yeah, interesting interpretation. I like this. And look, he has 4 fingers here and 3 fingers here. Okay, let's go through the minor arcanas. They're also really rich with the imaginary. So the blank card, King of Wands. In this card, King of Wands, kind of a father of a family. And he has 2 legs, 2 hands, a lot of kids around him, and he is standing and looking to us with his profile. Queen of Wands, 4 hands, 1 foot. The Knight of Wands, full moon. And what is this? It's kind of an insect. The Page of Wands, walking through thin ice. And yeah, moon is there. I like this card in this deck, the 10 of Wands, although in the classic meanings of the cards it's not always a good card, but I like this guy. I don't know, this character walking with his sticks. Yeah, and there's full moons in the sky. 9 of Wands, we don't see the character's face here. 8 of Wands, and we see a person in 8 of Wands, which is quite rare. And I like 8 of Wands because of this raven, and he holds some kind of letter. Beautiful card. The 7 of Wands, and 6 of Wands with full moon. The Victory card. We have 5 of Wands, the card of the conflicts. So we have like this human-like characters in the deck, and this animalistic character in the deck. This is also interesting thing. So we have 4 of Wands, card of relationship, of family relationship. This is kind of a nest, right? And it represents 4 of Wands with the full moon. We have here 3 of Wands. Yeah, with the full moon. And we have 2 of Wands, and I don't see the moon in the sky, but there is this serpent of moon in his clothing. What is this? What it tries to harvest. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands, and we see fire here, this bug, this woman with a kid, butterfly. Really rich symbolism, but quite understandable. And this deck is the one of the most direct decks of my collection. If I want to do a reading about the emotions, about the psychological questions, I will use this deck and will always have the most direct answers. King of Swords. The moon is here, someone here sitting. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. And we can tell this is his leg and this is the horse's leg. Really interesting. And we have a really interesting way of picturing the Knight of Swords, right? And we have Page of Swords, 1/8 page. Yeah, the card of Stalkers, I would say, maybe. And we have here 10 of Swords. This card is quite different compared to other ones. Well, we don't have the moon in 10 of Swords in this deck. This person in kind of a wooden box. I don't want to say coffin, but he is trapped. And unlike the Rider-Waite deck, I don't see the exit for him. Can he? Yeah, the exit is painful. But there's always exit. It should be something there, right? The 9 of Swords, the card of anxiety, bad dreams. Yeah, it's like another point of view to the Rider-Waite 9 of Swords, of course, with this design. But really beautiful to see this view, like to look at this person from this perspective. And we don't have moon here as well, except this serpents in duvet, this cat. The 8 of Swords, the moon takes this person's head, like I think this kind of a representation of the air elemental. The 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the card of journeys, travels. It's not always easy to travel, right? Sometimes you have to travel. The full moon. And I like that this balloon starts from the head of this person. Like everything begins in the mind. The 5 of Swords, the card of bittersweet victory. 4 of Swords, card of rest. 3 of Swords, card of sorrow. And we have here a person with 3 legs. 3 legs, 2 hands. The moon. And she's in kind of a room. 2 of Swords, card of hard decisions. Yeah, sometimes making a decision is like fighting yourself. And we have this, I think it's just to present a person who should make a decision over something, and it's always hard. Not always, but quite a good metaphorical representation of hard decision. Ace of Swords, another blank card with the information over the deck. There is a book also, yeah, it has a separate book. I have the book that comes with the deck here, quite a good one, with a lot of information. Some intro, I like to read this intro part, because you can learn a lot about the author. Oh, what it says. Okay, so he took the pictures of cemetery in Long Island, East Long Island, New York. Okay. Interesting, I thought it's in Philadelphia. Yeah. That's why I always keep the books and the info here is really handy. And we came to the elemental of water. We have King of Cups. He's standing here on sand. We have the star, the pot, looking to us from profile, full moon, and the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, the fish from the cup, the 10 of Cups, and here the father of family. I assume the father of family, of course, but this person has only 1 leg. Do we have another 3-handed or legged person? No. 9 of Cups. Interesting representation of 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Oh, this is that graveyard images behind her. The 7 of Cups. Look, so he paints and someone holds this combos for him. Oh, we came to Six of Cups. Let me see. Yeah, the Six of Cups, card of nostalgic memories of kids, childhood memories. Five of Cups, the full moon. Yeah, I would say, is this a card of disappointment or sorrow? No. Yeah. Four of Cups, this beautiful building, the key here. Three of Cups, the card of fun, things, gatherings, events. Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups with the full moon. And we came to the last earth elemental. We have King of Pentacles, two legs, two hands, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It's like kind of an industrial views behind the pentacle suites. This is really beautiful card. 10 of Pentacles, someone here, the chessboard, the moon. 9 of Pentacles, one-legged, handless. 8 of Pentacles, this hard-working person. The 7 of Pentacles, and yeah, she doesn't have legs. 6 of Pentacles, 3 legs. 5 of Pentacles, this eye here. 4 of Pentacles, so he wears shoes in his one leg, and here he's barefooted. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, and we have this dragon here. I like this card, really beautiful card. Yeah, I came to the end of this deck. To me, this is one of my beloved decks. I like doing readings with this deck. Really, I am always having really insightful readings, and I like to investigate every card when I'm doing readings, and this deck is always very direct with me. I don't know, do you have that kind of experience? I think that's why it's considered kind of a dark. True can be sometimes dark. Yeah. Reality can be sometimes dark. Yeah, that's it about the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. I'm keeping this deck in this bag, usually without the box. Box is kept separately. It's quite, I bought this bag recently, so before that it was in his original package. That's why it's so worn off. I will create a separate video for this one. Yeah, that was it. Let me know if you also have this deck, what is your experience with this deck, and yeah, that's it. Watch my other videos. Bye.